Go get apple!
We're gonna be cooking a dessert called tibok tibok, vegan style. I think the whisk would go better.
Yes, Apple. If you were mixing this on your own, you would know the whisk was a little harder. I think I'm doing this wrong. This is starting to look like a volcanic eruption right now. Metro Cookware is providing me with all the baking needs. Actually, we're not really baking today. I've never made a dessert in my whole entire life. This will be my first time. And Apple Diap of the Black Eyed Peas is going to help me out. Very, very sweet of him. What? Spider-Man! Happy Halloween! Who is that? Is that Apple? Oh my god, you gotta crawl your way up here! Up to the mountain! Be right back. Okay, I got you, man. Nice to meet you. Yes, go get Apple. So today is the day for the Worldwide Fund for Nature, you guys. We are avengers for the planet. As we always say, you have a chance to be a hero, not only in a big way, but in your everyday life. So today is a World Wildlife Fund or Worldwide Fund for Nature episode on Kitchen Collabs, and we're so excited to have not only Spider-Man, but Apple Diap, who is a hero in his own right. So, you guys, Apple has helped so many Filipino kids reach their dreams, and there's no better guest than Apple to do this last WWF and Kitchen Collabs episode today. Everybody all over the world that's watching, I want to just, encourage all of you to donate to the Worldwide Fund for Nature to educate Filipino kids about protecting our planet. Go on bit.ly/Kristina with a K WWF. Oh, look who's here! Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up, everybody? Hoy, pare, pakinggan nyo ako. Ito ng guest ng Kitchen Collabo.
Ang labo mo.
Alright, so we've been in London for a span of a month, and Joel and Beck's been taking care of us. So today, we're gonna be cooking a dessert that you usually see at like family gatherings, birthday, New Year's, and it's called tibok tibok. But today we're gonna make it a little different. We're gonna make it vegan style. Since it's with WWF, we wanted to kind of something healthy. It's gonna be plant-based.
Milk, right? We usually use Carabao's milk for this, right?
Yeah, Carabao's milk, condensed milk, all of them.
But you're in London. Why are you in London? How are you finding Carabao's milk in London? Is that why we're doing a vegan one?
Yeah, it was gonna be hard to find a water buffalo milk in London, so we had to make different specifications.
I'm so excited to have these private chefs with us and the one and only Apple Diap with that.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, it was really nice to meet Spider-Man. He left me a little souvenir.
Oh.
Spider-Man gave me a little souvenir for his visit.
Hey, that guy's fast.
He's really fast, right? Okay, so I have over here my coconut milk, cinnamon, desiccated coconut, coconut sugar, coconut oil, rice flour, coconut cream, and toasted coconut.
We're gonna start with the dry content.
Correct. Well, what I'm going to do, while you do that, I'm going to get all your wet ingredients in the pan and start warming them up.
Alright,
So unfair. You guys, he's so unfair. He has
so
two
let's
private
get
chefs.
get your pan, your cooking pan.
Wait. Okay, this?
Yeah.
Okay.
So turn on your stove, medium heat,
Start burning it.
and then we're gonna place all the wet stuff in there. The coconut milk, coconut cream, and the water.
Here we go.
Well, let's get those nicely integrated together. That's why I'm going to put them together. We're going to give them a nice stir. And what Apps is going to do is get the dry ingredients and get them integrated together so we have a nice consistency.
I can do that.
We want to give it a nice little mix to get it integrated.
Yep.
Nice little mix.
Halo lahat
We got
to make it all integrated. Now we're gonna put all the dry stuff together now. The rice flour,
okay.
put 500 milligram.
This is 500 milligrams, right?
Perfect.
So this whole thing is going in.
Oh, yep, that's going in. And then the coconut sugar.
My coconut sugar. So the great thing about coconut sugar is it's low glycemic, right?
Yes, it's healthier, right?
Unrefined.
Unrefined.
So coconut sugar is different from brown sugar, right?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
comes from the coconut plant.
Put some cinnamon in it. That's
The whole thing?
whoa, no.
A pinch?
About a teaspoon of cinnamon in.
Teaspoon.
Got it.
All right, so you blended it all together, right?
The dry is separate from the wet. Is it time to combine, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you need a whisk. Do you have the whisk? Here we go.
Steady, she
Here we
Hey, Freddie.
go.
There she goes. There she goes again.
I know it seems like a very simple, procedure, but now it comes the labor of love.
Oh,
You gotta keep stirred up.
Ready for money right now.
So you just gotta keep stirring it up till it.
I think I'm doing this wrong.
Why?
I think I'm doing it wrong because it's not really mixing. I feel like it's getting all clumpy in the pan. But
Oh
it's
well,
at
you gotta keep doing it.
Keep mixing.
You guys, this is starting to look like a volcanic eruption right now.
Lower your heat,
That's
so you could
okay.
really mix it up.
Maybe I need more water.
No, just blend it all together. We're gonna be adding more
I
liquid as
got
we go
this.
along.
I got this.
So it's gonna turn into that thick, It's like when you're baking a cake, you gotta make it really smooth first, right?
Right. Okay.
Maybe
Yeah.
Well, you need a lot of muscle power here.
Yep. That's some arm workout right there.
Wait, is yours clumpy, App?
No.
No.
Alright.
Okay, that's fine. At least one of us is doing something right.
Okay.
So, App, we're doing this episode for the Worldwide Fund for Nature, right?
Yeah.
And they have this thing called survival gardens. The reason why they're trying to teach people about survival gardens is obviously we are in these crazy times. Also, a lot of people got too used to buying products in the stores. And that's fine if you want to support the food industry or support fishermen and farmers. But do you grow vegetables at home? Because you grew up in Pampanga, diba?
Oh yeah. Growing up in the Philippines, I'm from a farming family. So I used to tag along with my grandfather. I used to grow corn, sweet potatoes, rice.
When it came to food and when it came to being outdoors, when it came to buying food and cooking, was it different from when you left the Philippines and went to the States?
Everything is in the market. Like indoors. But when you shop in the Philippines, it's almost like in the wet market, outdoors, sa palengke, diba?
Yeah, fresh lahat, diba? Fresh
Yes,
lahat
really,
ng
everything is
Pilipinas.
fresh.
Kung grow na vegetables top 5, what vegetables would you grow top 5?
I love okra, eggplant. This is what I remember growing. Corn, pechay, and malunggay.
Perfect! App, you're like labor of love. It's your chefs doing all the work here. I'm doing all the work here.
Well,
Whiskey.
you gotta keep whisking that. Let me see.
Yeah, thanks. I am. I'm trying my best.
Whisk in there. You need some more water.
Yeah.
Lots
Now add a
more
little more water.
I say,
So guys, this is a lot of work. You think it's simple, but actually this mixing is a little...
Yeah, I know. I thought it was simple at first. I'm like,
I need some muscle for this. I don't have the muscles you have. You work out every day with Will's top there.
What backs?
All backs.
Oh yeah, Bex, you got
Biceps.
this. Power, Bex. See, it's always the women. It's always
Where's the whisk at? I think the whisk would go better.
Yes, Apple. If you were mixing this on your own, you would know the whisk is a little harder.
I did this the other day. Here, I put us to work too.
Oh my gosh, you guys. This is
Smelling
smelling really, really good. Okay, I'm putting it in low heat, but I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
really
this
low.
is so mabango. It smells like dessert already.
See the consistency?
Here we go.
Yeah, look, we're gonna show you. It should be like falling off like this.
Oh, Bex, you did a really great job, Bex.
I did this the other day, okay? Good.
Yes. Apple, mine looks extremely different than that.
Well, you just need to keep
I
adding
think
water.
I'm making a bread pudding over here.
Did you use rice flour, right?
Yes, I did use rice flour, but that's okay. There's always a first for everything.
Yeah.
I've added a lot more water.
Yeah, add more.
A lot more, okay.
Yeah, and get that whisk
I
right in
guess
there.
I'm going in with everything I got
Yeah.
right now.
And then go, like
Tibok.
like
What's it mean?
Apple
Tibok.
the heartbeat. And then when you're cooking it, when it starts boiling, it's like making that like heart pulsating like a heartbeat.
It takes a bit of a raising of the heartbeat to get it right.
Okay,
Chicken
it's still
adobo,
super
but
thick, but as long as you guys got it right.
oh wait, let me see.
Hold up. Get in there.
Ooh,
It's still
Okay,
thick
more
and
water.
chunky. I think I need more water.
More water, more tibok.
Tibok.
tibok. How's it going?
Well, you know, it's such a breeze. Okay, guys, check this out.
Wait, so
check
that's
this out.
is that your heat is not on, right? Where's your fire at?
Well, you know, right now, it was actually. It is on low heat, y'all. Okay, at which point do we stop doing this?
No, you don't.
Oh, great. I'll see
I
you
know.
Christmas, Apple. I'll be right here. You know where to find me.
Okay. Oh. Yeah. That's good, man. All right.
So I guess I just needed more water, you guys.
Yeah.
Kaya itong problema ko, tubig lang pala ang katapat.
Yeah.
45 minutes later.
Alright,
Alright, let's
so
see.
you guys check this out and tell me if we're good to go because we only have 5 more
Ooh.
minutes.
Oh, there you go.
So,
All right. So give it a taste. See if the rice is cooked. Okay.
oh yeah. How do you know it's done?
Okay, so the rice flour should be less grainy in the mix. That's how you'll know.
Let's place it in the pan now.
It's there.
All right. So you got already cooked coconut flakes, huh?
Yeah, and I think
Right, yeah,
based
just
on
put
what
it-
I
yep.
see out in the street,
Yep.
this
Just
is
place
what they
it.
do.
Spread it on top.
This is for coconut lovers because we are making a vegan version. So, labor of love talaga to. Todo labor of love.
So we're going to let it set in the fridge for around about 40 minutes.
Okay.
So it sets. And here we've got our
This is
toasted
going in the
coconut.
fridge. Over there, this is my
So-
fridge. It's so cold here.
So one of the special thing about tibok tibok, right, is the latik, right? It's the coconut.
Yeah.
So we didn't have, we already ran out of time, but usually you boil down like a coconut milk, so it turns into that flakes. But that takes like 2 hours to do. So, we kind of cheated and we're using some ready-made and.
Well, listen, this is perfect with coffee on a really cold, windy day. you so much for today, Joel and Specs and Apple Tiap. Super fun. Thank you so much for being amazing and for this wonderful tibok tibok we learned to make today. Have fun.
Bye-bye.
Time for coffee. Bye. I heard about a survival garden. Can you tell us more about this?
A survival garden kasi is a vegetable garden that provides you and your family survival, as in you can live with the produce alone. Pero a survival garden is not sustainable. Don't get me wrong. It makes you live for a very long time, but if you're gonna live with potatoes and garlic and onions for your whole life, that's not living, that's insane. To be sustainable, you need a whole community, you need research, you need commitment about it. So a survival garden is the first step of becoming sustainable.
Right now, as we film this, mahangin sa labas, and there are talks about a super typhoon coming. You know, the Philippines, what I learned from working also with the UN World Food Program for over 10 years is Philippines is actually, it's a very disaster-prone country.
Yes.
Parang natural disasters always come and hit this country. So there are always problems with calamities and there are always programs and there's always a need to rescue and rehabilitate communities because of this problem. At the same time, you know, we are still in these crazy times, let's call them pandemic times. Are there more benefits to having a survival garden apart from the obvious?
Yes, of course. Kasi having a survival garden, una, it's less carbon footprint. You don't need to go to the market. You take out the transportation. You have it in your backyard. It's easy access. Next is plants cleans the air, diba? So instead of just having some plants or whatever plants you have in your house, why not make it also practical? This, like a tomato tree or tomato bush. You can just, you can plant it, you can be happy, you plant dito ka because you grew it out of your pawis at dugo, diba?
So what are the top 5 crops that you grew in your survival garden?
We have squash, that's carbs. There's eggplants, there's oregano because we like spices, there's sile. And the things na we don't have, we can actually ask our neighbor because they also have a survival garden.
If they want to start a survival garden, I guess the basic is learn how to plant. Hindi pa ako marunong talagang mag-plant kahit ng anything. Hindi ko kaya. Pero I have to learn. And binigyan ako ng mga herbs ng friend ko si Jane during this the lockdown. One of the things I learned in planting or growing plants is you think of it as a newborn baby.
Yes.
But when it comes to choosing, sabihin na natin, okay, natuto na tayo. Sa category ng carbs and category ng nutritious food, paano tayo magdedesisyon kung ano yung choices na pipiliin natin for the plants you will grow sa bahay natin?
Ang first top 3 ko for calories and carbs is beans, rice, and potato. And maybe squash. Because these 4 are the easiest to grow. Second is for nutrients. Nutrients is any other vegetable actually. What's fun about a survival garden is no one tells you what's right and wrong. You just plant whatever you want. As long as you can eat it, you will survive the next day, that's it. If you don't have anything, you can just trade. Like I said, it can also be kasi a barter currency.
Oh yeah, that's true, no? Parang going back to the basics literally. Like, kasi survival na nga siya eh. But in terms of yung lutong Pinoy, di ba? Syempre, bawang kasama dyan, sibuyas kasama dyan. What else pa po?
Well, local produce, manonggay, sitaw, ganun.
It's important to learn siguro, no, about recipes, like local recipes, so that alam mo i-apply kung ano yung ginagrow mo. Farm to table version siya ng city life or
Yes,
garden to table, diba? Garden to fork.
You don't actually need to be an expert to create a survival garden. If it's fun for you, then do it. But having a survival garden kasi is one step of being a green person. It helps the environment, you do your part in helping the world, actually, diba? But the best survival garden takes a community kasi you can't do it alone. You need to reach out, expand, research in order for it to become sustainable.
How much of your food every day at home comes from your garden?
honestly almost like 60-70% now.
If you're already growing and you're a farmer yourself, diba? How do you do your part in supporting the local food industry?
Again, it's a survival garden. It will run out. So buy from local produce, buy from farmers. Then
Yes. So it's a balance. I will grow what I can and lessen carbon footprint and improve air quality and lessen the effort, but at the same time I can't do this forever and I can't do it every single day of the year.
yes.
So if you were to go out and buy what is grown on our soil. Really, WWF, from what I see, is all about caring for what is on Earth with us. Kasi hindi lang naman human beings, aliens. Charot, hindi pala. Meron din talagang army, di ba, of farmers and fishermen who are really working day in and day out to provide what we eat every day. So, thank you. I love this conversation about survival gardens. Hindi ko yun naisip. Like, secret gardens lang kasi puro romance novels lang yung binabasa ko. Nakaka-excite siya. You feel powerful. You feel that you have the power, diba, as a person, as a normal, regular person, ordinary person, to make a change and to also provide for yourself. Galing. Thank you so much, Gab, for teaching us. And
Thank you.
I'm inspired by people like you who really are passionate about growing your own crops and garden to table food every day. So thank you so much, and hope to see you again soon and work with you soon.
Thank you.
We want to thank you guys for always watching and supporting us with our kitchen collabs, our kawalikasan. This has been the last episode of WWF Times Kitchen Collab, but I really appreciate everybody's interest in all things food and sustainability, and let's just try our best again to take care of each other. And the way we're going to do that is taking care of the earth, because the earth is not just the planet we live in, it is us. We are the earth. Thank you guys, and see you WWF family very soon.